I'm also trying different ways. If you can try to form the letter E. Awesome. Okay, now let's do some numbers. Can somebody show me the number 3? You can either show 3 fingers or you can try forming the number. Awesome. Okay, how about the number 11? Very nice to see all of you all. Okay, and the letter M. The letter M. Okay, and the letter J. Okay, and finally the number 18. Two people together can yes, very nice. Okay, thank you so much for joining. And I hope this has got us all a little bit energized right now. And as you know, we ended with the number 18. And as Nikhil has also shared, Tumba Kushi Agatalva, 18 is a milestone. Like he was sharing driver's license, Bodu, you're going off to college. It's a different phase of life. So those of you, if you can share in the chat box ಅಲ್ಲಿ, how did you feel when you turned 18? ನೀವು 18 ಆಗ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? On the chat box, if you can just share, or people, you'll are welcome to unmute yourself and speak as well. When you turned 18, ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ? I can see someone sharing there was freedom. Okay, I voted the year I turned 18. Very responsible citizens. Okay, responsible, very somebody sharing about MJ also. Yes, nimge hege anistu? Okay, extended curfew, very interesting. When you turned 18, liberated, joy, felt strong. It was just another year as well. Yes, a lot of different responses. Very happy to see this. Yeah, so I think ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ there were a lot of responsibility. I see a lot of responsibility along with freedom. There is people who are falling in love. There is freedom from your studies. Second PUC science, I can relate to that as well. Nervousness, happy to get license. I think a lot of responsibility, freedom is going hand in hand. Very nice to hear all these responses. In the same way, evening, I think let us look at how what does it feel to be part of MJ and MJ turning 18. This was something individual namge hege anistu anta. Ega, let's see how it felt for MJ. And again, once again, welcome to all of you all. Really happy to have you all with us. This evening is a celebration of MJ turning 18. So thank you so much, everyone, for participating. Over to you, Nikhil.
Thank you all so much for sharing. We've got such a diverse perspective of what 18 means to each of us. Some of us are just finishing school, some of us are already starting to work. And, it's that diversity that brings the richness within Makla Jagrati as well. And that is what we're here to celebrate today. So once again, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for sharing with us as well. Now, I'd like to welcome our Chief Functionary, Sunena, who would like to speak to all of us. Go ahead, Sunena.
Hey, thanks so much, Nikhil, and really feel overwhelmed, feel grateful, feel joyous, feel happy to see all of you. It's so nice to see such a big family of MJ here together. I see people who've been our supporters from years together. I see our children, our youth in the Yuva Cafe, our trustees and board members, a lot of our families. Some parents have also joined us, and of course, the strong MJ family, the MJ team members. Really feel privileged to be part of this family, and really happy that we are able to get together to celebrate this way. we thought, like all of you shared, definitely it is a milestone for Makala Jagriti as well. Just like how, as individuals, it was somewhat of a milestone. I personally got out of home at 18. I went outside my home to study, and it made a big difference. I feel like I suddenly grew up and had to take on responsibilities, had a sense of freedom, and it was wonderful. And I think somewhere I'm able to relate to where MJ is at in its journey, where there has been a lot of nurturing, a strong foundation laid by Joy and all the team members. We have a lot of our ex-employees also joining us on the meet today, and I think everybody has played such a huge role in building MJ to what it is today. And I feel somewhere MJ is now reached a point of becoming an adult, from a child to a teen youth, and now really adulting. And I feel we're somewhere ready to take on wings and really fly. So I'm really happy that today we have everybody who's been part of MJ continues to be a part of MJ, and like MJ, like Joy and the group which did the visioning for MJ as a social movement. I think that is really happening, right? Because all of you are here because you are somewhere fond of MJ, like MJ, support MJ, and continue to be with us. And I'm really grateful for that. We thought to celebrate this, we just get together. It's not a very formal event. We would like all of you also to share your thoughts. But before going to that, we thought we'll just watch a video of what the journey has been, because we have employees who even joined today who are part of this call. We have people who've been with us long ago, but might not know the milestones in the 18-year journey. So it would be good to, for all of us to understand what the journey of MJ has been so far. So I'm requesting Nikhil to play the video, and we'll talk more after watching the video. Go ahead, Nikhil.
The genesis of Makala Jagriti happened well before the organization was founded in 2003. Joy Srinivasan, Makala Jagriti's founder, had been asking a question right from her childhood. Why is there a disparity in access to education? When forces in her surroundings imposed upon her and her family how education was not for all, she stood up and took it as a challenge to stand tall and pursue education and a rewarding career. With a wealth of experience from her own personal journey, Joy wanted to ensure that every child, irrespective of background, claims his or her legitimate right to learn. With that in mind, Joy left her corporate career and founded a trust, what we now see as Makala Jagriti, based on our guiding principle: where you are born should not limit how far you go. In 2005, we opened our first learning center at Adugodi. Close to the community, the center was envisioned as a welcoming, non-threatening space for children to make learning more fun, accessible, and enjoyable. We had close to 200 children thronging the center. They loved the library, the activities, the materials, and most importantly, the child-friendly facilitator. Children across the community poured in, and this became a space for them to explore, experiment, and enjoy learning. A space that focused on their well-rounded, holistic development. We had also learned that it is important to empower the stakeholders around the children, parents, teachers, and community members, and make them more effective in their roles. Working with stakeholders around the children has been a unique feature of Makala Jagriti's work, through our signature experiential learning workshops since inception. In 2007, inspired by a street child, Manoj, who saw the potential of a learning center in childcare institutions, Makkala Jagriti started working with the government children's homes, or Balamandiras. These homes cater to children in need of care and protection, and Makkala Jagriti stepped in to facilitate access to opportunities for these children to learn, to be emotionally strong, and discover their true potential. By 2009, Makkala Jagriti had started working with many urban poor communities. While children gathered at these centers, we saw that most of them studied at the government schools. We realized we could access more children and influence the public education system if we partnered with government schools directly. Thus began our journey with government schools. In 2009, we signed an MOU with Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan and set up our Holistic Development Learning Center within the premises of the government school in HSR layout. The idea was to institutionalize holistic development within the government school, facilitating opportunities through Makkala Jagriti's flagship SPICE model, catering to the social, physical, intellectual, creative, and emotional development of children. Rural schools have not always received the same opportunities as schools in the cities. Thanks to our partner in Koppal, in 2014, Makkala Jagriti had a chance to make its way into the villages of Koppal and later Gadag and Tumkur, ensuring rural children got the same opportunities as children in the urban areas. Throughout our experience of many years with government schools, we saw that children who joined school in the first grade were just not school ready. They struggled with the basic foundation that was necessary to start school. On further deep diving, we understood the root cause was that the Anganwadis were unable to offer quality preschool education, and thus we launched the Early Childcare and Education Program in close to 100 Anganwadis in Bengaluru urban and rural districts. Another common challenge we found in the communities was with the children who were growing up to be adolescents and young adults. They needed a different kind of attention. We found that there were many opportunities for youth. However, they were unable to access or leverage them. So we set up Yuva Cafes, a space of the youth, for the youth, and by the youth, which offered a safe environment for youth where they could access several opportunities such as exposure, career guidance, personality development, life skills, mentoring, counseling, and so much more. In 2018, Malleshwaram's T. Chaudaya Memorial Hall had the sweetest sounds of our children through a musical celebration we called Makkala Raga to commemorate the 15th anniversary of Makkala Jagriti. It was a spectacular program providing an unprecedented experience of a lifetime for thousands of children from government schools, helping them raise their dreams to unlimited possibilities. In January 2020, Makkala Jagriti saw yet another spectacle, the Anganwadi Habba, where more than 4,000 parents of Anganwadi children discovered the joy, importance, and knowledge of early learning through family activities, fun games, panel discussions, and more. Growth and change go hand in hand. As we matured as an organization, we changed the way we looked. A brand new logo with a child wearing a superhero's cape, representing Makkala Jagriti's children reaching their true potential. The pandemic brought anxiety among our communities about food security, livelihoods, and discontinuation to children's learning. Makkala Jagriti's team members and youth volunteers responded to the situation by providing food support to migrant workers and essential groceries to over 15,000 families. We provided over 30,000 learning at home kits to ensure that children continue to learn with minimal disruption. This was coupled with lessons and videos sent remotely and live online events. The year brought a permanent change in how we approached learning. We leveraged technology and embarked upon a journey of learning in the virtual space, with children, youth, parents, teachers, and other government functionaries too. Virtual learning is here to stay, and we're committed to making an impact beyond geographical barriers. We partnered with the Department of Women and Child Development for 2 state-level programs. Maneyaliye Uta, Maneyaliye Pata, ensuring Anganwadi-going children had access to critical early learning opportunities within the safety of their homes. Project Ullasa, to ensure that children in all childcare institutions across the state continued learning despite school closures. 18 years. We have grown in numbers and grown in impact. We now have more than 100 members in our little family. Today, Makkala Jagriti is a social movement creating role models and change agents in the communities we work with. We are reaching more than 25,000 children and youth directly through 95 government schools, 83 Anganwadis, 13 government childcare institutions, 3 community centers, 3 government colleges, 2 youth centers, and over 100,000 children through our virtual program, thanks to our partnership with the government. All this has been possible thanks to all of you, our well-wishers, donors, civil society partners, government officials, board members, team members, volunteers, and our community of children, parents, and teachers. 18 years also means that we have matured to take up more responsibilities and commitments. We have a long way to go before every single child is able to dream without inhibitions and has the opportunities to fulfill them. We need you in every step of the way to make this social movement bigger, better, and sustainable.
All right, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Great, great. All right. So that is a small ride through 18 years of history, 18 years of our work with children, our work with youth, and it's been an amazing ride for all of us, as I imagine it has been for all of you who have been involved in some way, shape, or form. So I'm glad to have shared this with you, shared this journey with you, and we're looking forward to so many more years of coming together for this. All right. So without further ado, I would like to invite our dear chairperson, our founder, Joy Srinivasan, to speak with us. Hi, Joy, are you with us? Can I see you? There you are.
Yeah, very much.
Great, great. Joy, you saw that video just now, and I guess a lot of these photos would be bringing back so many memories, even vividly, even if it has been, almost a couple of decades ago. There are certain things that are, I'm sure still fresh in your mind. Did you ever imagine that we would get this far, that this whole effort would get so big and getting bigger?
Yeah. Thank you, Nikhil. I think that was a very inspiring recall of MJ. Certainly, I never imagined Nikhil would be introducing Makla Jagrati in this great fashion 18 years later. I'm so happy to get introduced to Makla Jagrati in such a brilliant manner. The kind of journey MJ has had is excellent. Yeah, I wish to congratulate Makla Jagrati for turning 18. I think turning 18 itself is a turning point in one's life and in organization spaces. I think it's also a very difficult transition point when you are moving from your childhood and adolescent into the teenage. Similarly, for organizations to move from its own childhood and adolescent and into the teenage. I was largely part of the growing years of Makla Jagrati, managing the childhood part where it's crawling, it's trying to walk, it's trying to find its feet, and then into its little more adolescent age where it's throwing tantrum and it's everything is becoming new for it, but then it's getting confused and then hold the energy, hold the space. And I think I was part of that. So I do really feel excited, and I'm proud that it transitioned into the teenage without stopping its journey. I think I'm very proud about it, because the cusp of transition between the adolescent to the teenage is where the derailment can happen. Both in the personal life for individuals as for the organizations. But I'm glad Makla Jagrati was able to hold on to its purpose and its trusting itself as an organization to really stand and go forward and transition into a brilliant organization. The logo itself is an indicator how it's moving from one stage into flying off. Where it indicates to me, the new logo indicates, it seems like there is no destination, can be any limitation for MJ to reach. I think that's the feeling I got at this point of time.
Sorry, I think I was muted. So, we've been talking about the whole journey, the various areas that were very new for us that we entered into. And, like you were saying, it's a time of a little confusion for for a human being to be 18, but for an organization, we have certain aspirations for what it would be like to turn 18 and what the organization would be like. So when you started off, did you first imagine that there would be an 18? Secondly, what was that like? And thirdly, is it the same as what you'd imagined?
Yeah. So when I started along with Vish and Shaheen as trustees along with me, and later Ranga came in, definitely I never imagined, I didn't have any end years in mind, or we didn't even think that way. It was more a very organically grown organization, I must say. That's how the whole thing started. We didn't have this 5-year plan, or we didn't look at like whether, at the end of 10 years where we will be, but it more become like a very organically grown organization. But definitely one thing which we did, perhaps did help, looking at how MJ can stabilize and become a stronger, it can lay a stronger foundation for itself. Way back in 2006, when we had the visioning and shared visioning process that we brought, where we brought 8 different stakeholder segment of people comprising of students, parents, consultants, donors, program partners, and well-wishers. So there were some 53 or 55 people who came together to really do the shared visioning for Makkala Jagriti in 2006, where I think that was one of the key moments for the organization. One is looking at the program strategy, what program it wants to offer, that we were clear we are going to go through this learning center model. But as an organization, how do you want to develop and really stabilize the organization development process? We thought back very early in stages of building Makkala Jagriti, which perhaps really gave a larger scope for the organization to really build its systems, processes, values, and ensuring the vision is like carried out throughout the whatever work we did and whichever team we worked. So I think sort of envisioning that kind of process to build a strong organization and ensuring that it builds a strong foundation and strong pillar with the right ethos of following the ethics and living up to creating an inclusive and collaborative values that Makkala Jagriti wanted to do. And it still continues to do that. That's, I'm very proud. Despite 18 years, that whole foundation is not shaken and the culture is really continued and built on, irrespective of new leaders coming or new managers taking and new facilitators facilitating back in the centers. One of the things I fondly remember during the visioning exercise, there were these different people who were who did a role play. And then they did a role play, like they enacted as though they're talking from different states. So one person was saying, hey, I'm Makkala Jagriti, I'm from Chennai. Some people were saying, I'm calling from Chennai, I'm calling from UP, I'm calling from some other state. So in 2006 itself, they were envisioning that how Makkala Jagriti will spread across India. But I'm also now looking at the way the current team is working and the way they have taken MJ forward. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to go global soon. Yeah.
Joy, before we move on with the rest of the program, I'm going to put forward a very impossible task. And impossible because it's not something that can be said in a few words. But if I were to ask you to describe your dream for the future of Makkala Jagriti in one sentence, what would it be?
You really have put me in a difficult spot. There is no end for flying, fly high, and reach the maximum, reach the sky. That's all I must say. Yeah, reach the sky.
I guess we have the capes already.
Huh?
We have the capes already, so we're already halfway there.
Yes, you should fly with the cape.
But there's also another phrase Joy coined last year, which seems apt now, Nikhil, to share, is global social movement. So I think, although she didn't say it now, but that was something Joy said,
yes.
Suddenly that, hey, we have to be a global social movement. And I think that would also aptly describe where we want MJ to be.
Absolutely,
yes.
Something to strive for. And
yes, I endorse that. Yes. And
yes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, it's something that we can all strive for, and make sure that we get there, for the sake of our community, for sure. Thank you so much, Joy, for being with us here to share these stories with us, because it's really precious that we can all spend this time together and learn about how things were and how things can be. Yeah. And we've got something really exciting lined up right now. Where's my friend and brother Arokya? Arokya, where are you? Are you there, brother?
Yeah, Nikhil, we are here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can see you. I'm just going to make sure that you're on spotlight. Arokya, what are you up to? Why is there a big group behind you?
Yeah, I think see, we are going to sing a song for MJ. I think this is what MJ from day one to still now, what is the purpose, and then what we done still now. The song is going to tell the message of what MJ did the past 18 years. Also, the song in Tamil, The translation, it will happen. Maybe I'll send it soon in Kannada. I think the song is like folk. And then I'm going to introduce my musical team. Srikanth is guitar. And then again, Srikanth for drums. And then one more guy for tabla. I think we have other chorus team with me. I think all our youths are sitting next to me. I think let's we start. I think if you want to sing, and then I'll make all together. Maybe you can sing this. See when I was singing the song. Okay, yeah. I think na na ne na 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 ne tanne na ne tana na ne na ne tanne na ne. I think this is for chorus. In between the song, maybe if you want to try someone, you can try. Okay, ready? Okay, start. Na ne na ne tanne na ne tana na ne tanne na ne. சமுதாய எழுச்சிக்காக ஒத்துமையா உழைக்கிறோம். நாங்க எம்ஜே என்னும் குடும்பமாக புது உலகம் படைக்கிறோம். பறவை போல நாங்க தியாகம் பல புரிகிறோம். ஏழை மக்களின் வாழ்வு பெற சேவை பல செய்கிறோம். நானே நானே தன்னை நானே நானே தன்னை நானே நானே தன்னை நானே நானே. குழந்தையின் விடியலுக்காய் அவர்களின் நெருப்பிற்காய் அணையா தீபம் போல நாங்க தானே ஒளிர்கிறோம். அணையா தீபம் போல நாங்க தானே ஒளிர்கிறோம். மாணவரின் வளர்ச்சிக்காய் அவர்களின் உயர்வுக்காய் வாழ்க்கை கல்வியை நாங்கள் நாளும் கற்று தருகிறோம். வாழ்க்கை கல்வியை நாங்கள் நாளும் கற்று தருகிறோம். இளையோரின் வாழ்வுக்காய் அவர்களின் மகிழ்வுக்காய் ஏனியை போல நாங்க நாளும் தானே நிற்கிறோம். ஏனியை போல நாங்க நாளும் தானே நிற்கிறோம். முன்னேற்ற பாதைக்காக முழுமையாக உழைக்கிறோம். தோல்வியை மறந்து அவங்க வெற்றி பெற நினைக்கிறோம். முன்னேற்ற பாதைக்காக முழுமையாக உழைக்கிறோம். தோல்வியை மறந்து அவங்க வெற்றி பெற நினைக்கிறோம். சமுதாய விடியலுக்கான விதையை என்று விதைக்கிறோம். நான் நானே நான் நானே 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 நான் நானே நான் நானே 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 நான் நானே நான் நானே 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 நான் நானே நான் நானே நானே. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
That's wonderful. Now, thank you so much, Arokya and your team, all of you, such a talented bunch to come together and bring this song for us. And, you did not see it, but, behind my desk, I was also dancing, but, there's not much that there is to show with that. But thank you again for bringing that to us, Arokya. So once again, from wherever all of you are, a big hand to Arokya and the young team at Yuva Jagriti. Fantastic. So now we have a very special guest with us, an old friend of ours at Makkala Jagriti, and his is a very interesting story. He was a part of Makkala Jagriti through the Adugodi Community Center. And this was way back in 2009. It seems just like yesterday, but so many years have passed since then. And this gentleman has seen so many strides in his own life. He has continued after his stint at community center as an intern, as a staff member, and then moved on to work in the retail industry, moved on to work in the social sector over the next 8 years. And right now he's working for the multinational technology brand Xiaomi. And he's heading the training team for the state of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It's my greatest pleasure to introduce all of you to Mahesh. Mahesh, are you with us? Can I see you? Hi, Mahesh. How are you?
Hi, Nikhil. Hi, doing good. How are you?
Very well, very well. I was so, thrilled to learn about you and to hear your story from Samana. I just wanted to meet you, and hopefully this virtual meeting will change into meeting in person as well.
Sure. Thank you so much. Firstly, congratulations for entire MJ team for making it for 18 years, and I'm definitely very happy, and I feel very fresh, and I'm feeling just I'm again stepping into an MJ learning center, so that's how I feel, and I can see Joy Auntie over there. Hi, Auntie. So
Hi.
nice to see you after a long time.
Same
Uh,
here.
yes, Nikhil. Yeah.
Yes, it sounds like you're visiting your old family home. So how does it feel now that you said that it's like stepping into a community center again. It's like stepping into the learning center again. What has been some of your fondest memories of your time there?
There's many fond memories that I have with Makkala Jagrati, because that's my first and a strong pillar that I can tell, or a strong foundation that I got from Makkala Jagrati. And so it was space for fun, and it's always a learning, and definitely during that time I never realized so those learnings would make or such a great impact in our entire life. But even today, just I pick every each learning that what happened in Makkala Jagrati. So if you want me to just tell one of the strong learning or something, whoever in a center, whoever in a Makkala Jagrati, that steps in, so nobody stops you. It could be your creativity, or it could be your decision, or it could be still you want to make a mess. Yes, people
Dump the
always
forms in his office.
welcome, and then
That's why he doesn't want
they
to
really
meet me.
appreciate for who you are. So that was a welcoming space, which first time I've ever experienced in my life, or not even with my parents. So even I can't be so much of free even in my own home. So that was a great moment that we cherished, and I've been always waiting when my school used to end, because I need to rush to center and used to spend, and we always used to feel that why center is closing at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So we wanted to keep it till late night. So that was how we were looking for, and very hard for Makkala Jagrati. Yeah.
It's so wonderful to hear that, the excitement to, come back and, stay on for long, probably even stay there overnight if you have the choice, isn't it?
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're involved in training even now for your company as well. Do you see anything that you've learned or you've observed from those who were working alongside you, those who were teaching you, that you are using now at your organization?
Absolutely. So there's always, there's a role model who's sitting over here. So that's Joy Auntie. So that's where my first, the idea of training or the idea of facilitation was started up. Because, the training concept where we never aware about it, what is training and what is facilitation and all those things. It was all about people, connecting with people, knowing people and being for people, and then just accepting the people the way they are. So that's the key element even today in my corporate life, where that helping me a lot. Because if you see right now in a corporate sector, there's no genre. Everybody people comes with and just they wanted to do some sort of content delivery, and they just go apart. But where Mahesh brings a new genre to a facilitation, where he brings facilitation as well as a training, where it's a new for a corporate sector. And that is where people started to recognize me, like, what magic do you do in your training session that people are love to come to you and they listen to you? And I get a lot of feedback, and I get call back from people, and I'm being very easy access to people. So all that credit goes to Joy, because that's where I picked up from her. Because facilitation is not just transfer of knowledge, it's about holding space for people, and be there and then walk together. It's not just you hold their hand and then push, or stand back and just push, to walk with them and be in their own face. So that what happened. And yeah, so that's the key main learning that I've picked up. And just to be with people even today in my training sessions, where I stand or with my team, whatever the decisions that they make, or whatever the innovative or creativity that they bring into session, I always allow them to make that happen. So that's where my team has been strong, and that is where the image that I've created in the retail sector. So that's the secret of my success. And that's what I loved to become a facilitator or a trainer, because, just working with people, being always connected with people and seeing them growing is what makes fun. So yeah, that's what I'm enjoying the training field over here.
I'm so thrilled to hear that, Mahesh. Being invested in the growth of another person is something that is very, it's a beautiful thought. It's a beautiful thought to build on. And I'm so happy that you are passing this message on to those you're working with as well. Thank you so much, Mahesh, for spending your time today with us and sharing your story and, giving us some wonderful insights on how the rest of us can also be great facilitators. And we wish you all the best in your coming endeavors as well.
Thank you so much, Nikhil, and once again congratulations and all the best, and I'm looking forward to see much more years to come and to celebrate with Makkala Jagrati. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mahesh, for coming in today.
Thanks, Mahesh.
Thanks, Auntie. Thanks, Sunaina.
Thank you, Mahesh.
Wonderful stories being shared today, and I'm feeling giddy thinking of what lies ahead in the program. In fact, Sunaina has a special guest for us as well. So, Sunaina, would you take over?
Yeah. I'm just checking if she's there. Premalata Madam Idira. I don't see her name, but I'm not sure if she's logged in with a different name.
Yes, ma'am. ನಾನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅವರು ಇದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Premalata ma'am.
ಪವಿತ್ರ ಅವರೇ, ಯಾವ
ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್.
ಇವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So what we thought was we'll chat with different people who've been part of journey. So all of us heard Mahesh, who was a student with Makkala Jagrati, and today he's gone on to head training for different states in for the entire states of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, in a very large multinational, like you heard. And he's also gone for trainings abroad in the US and been a facilitator there. And I think it's a really proud thing for Makkala Jagrati to have such role models, change agents being created in the community, like many Mahesh's. We also have had a lot of supporters along the way in our journey, and one consistent supporter who's been with us for a long time has been Samita. Samita used to lead CSR at Target Corporation, which has been Makkala Jagrati's supporter for many years now, and wanted Samita to share, Samita, your own experience of MJ over the years. Can you share a few thoughts, please?
Of course.
Thanks so much for joining. Yeah.
Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity while I was reflecting on where we with MJ. I was just thinking about how grateful I feel that to be a part of your journeys this far. I mean, for the last 20 years, and through the years, I've always appreciated Makkala Jagrati's forward thinking, whether it is volunteering activities, whenever we came up with the idea of holding a month-long summer camp, you were open to it. Even simple activities like painting your school, you always had volunteers from Makkala Jagrati who were very enthusiastic and supported us in everything that we wanted to try out. The most recent thing is, we came up with something very dramatically different. We wanted to try and put a procurement policy together for an NGO. The very first time that we wanted to try and do that. And true to form, you guys stepped up and said, why not? So I know it was a long process in the middle of COVID, but through it all, you've supported our volunteers as well. And I'm so glad it actually came to fruition. So that actually sums up everything that we have done. You've always been a huge supporter of everything we've tried to do. And again, I feel a deep sense of gratitude that I was part of your journey thus far. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. And I must share that Samita has been, Samita and Target have been really leading the way for us in understanding how volunteers can really support us. And, they've always gone above and beyond to really make a difference to MJ in so many ways, like Samita shared, and always trusted MJ through the journey. So thanks so much, Samita, for everything.
Good luck, MJ, and I'm hoping to be part of your 20th year celebration as well.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's aim for silver as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Samita, for sharing such wonderful insights with us. And it's thanks to supporters like you that make it such an enriching experience, not just for us, but for our children, for our youth with whom we work as well, and for all of us as a team, as a staff. There's so much that we learn from the experiences of the large volunteering team. So thanks again, for sharing that with us. Moving forward, when we talk about Makkala Jagrati, we've spoken to a great extent with Joy, but there is one other name that is synonymous with the genesis of the organization. And it goes without saying that having him continuously be a strong pillar of support for us has made a huge difference for all of us. And I'm referring to a good friend, Vishwanath Gopalakrishnan. We call him Vish, and he's here with us. And thanks for joining us, Vish. It's been quite a journey for you. And instead of trying to relive memories of back then, you would have seen a great deal of transition from then to now. And would love to hear what you have to say about how the organization has evolved over the last 18 years.
Yeah, thanks, Nikhil. And as I was listening to Mahesh and as listening to Samita and many others, actually my feeling was that I'm just happy to listen. I don't think I really want to say very much today. But having been asked to say a few things, I was actually thinking about only a few things, which is that going forward as far as MJ is concerned, and I know that there are many millions of stories actually in the past. I remember one which I think came back to me when Nikhil, you played the video of MJ's journey over the last 18 years, and one of them was a picture of Manoj. And many things, many stories about Manoj. But the one thing that was very interesting was I had come one evening to the Adugudi Center and I was just leaving. And what happened was that I was on my bike. So then I sat down and then I wore my helmet and I was just sort of adjusting, putting the key or whatever. And Manoj says, "Uncle, buckle," So I still remember that so clearly because I was thinking that here was this young fellow who was known for, climbing up everything and doing all the things he should not be doing in the center. And he's telling me to make sure that I, place the buckle properly. So I was really thinking about how children, have a sense of order and also want to do the right thing. So that is one story of Manoj that I recall. Of course, many other stories on parents' workshops and so on and so forth. But I just thought I would say only one thing in, Makkala Jagrati's moving ahead, which is really that, there are multiple objectives as far as education is concerned. And I think all parents hope that, the education system or the school will do wonders for their child. And therefore, I think education is a very, very critical space. And MJ being where it is, and MJ pursuing certain values of freedom, like what Mahesh said, for instance, that he really looked forward to being in the MJ space. I think those are the values to protect and cherish, and also to know that it is those values which have helped Mahesh and many others like him to move in their personal lives and come back and share with us some of their stories about how what they learned in their MJ days is actually of great benefit to them today, at their workspace. So I think there are different roles that, each of you at MJ can play, including the stakeholders and others. And I think one must not, one must not think how small a role one's role is or how big the role is, because I think it's the collective, collective energy that everybody brings to MJ that actually makes it what it is, really today. So I think MJ's progress has been remarkable, and I think that is frankly due to, I think, just a sense of doing the right thing, of pursuing what is right for the child. And I think when each of you understands what the child really requires, then I think your own role becomes much more clearer. So I think working towards the child is really the end goal, because every one of those children is really the person who is going to be the future of the country tomorrow. I remember reading one interesting quote. I'm not sure who's the person who said it, but this person said that teach every child below the age of 8 how to meditate, and there will be no war. So I think that is the kind of vision that MJ also needs to aspire to say, how do we bring peace and harmony in our current day society, when we see so much of conflict, and therefore so much of suffering. So I think that's really where I would like to say that, if at all I have a dream for MJ, and I do, it is to see how to help build human beings who will bring that sense of peace and harmony to the world. Thanks, Nikhil.
Wonderful thoughts there, Vish, and we lay the right foundations and we get a strong structure, and that's what we should strive for. And it's something that we strive for right here at Makkala Jagriti. Thanks so much once again, Vish, for spending time with us today as well, and to share your experience with us. We've got another very interesting friend to speak with, but before we do that, here's a little exercise for all of you. That's what we're going to do right now. We have the chat box on the side. Make sure each and every one of you, I can count 111 people who are with us right now. Each and every one of you, if you could share one word. That's right. One word that comes into your mind when you are asked about what you think MJ is and what it is all about. So share it with us. And while we do that, bear with me. I am going to play a video for you. And that's going to tell you what we asked a lot of people about, what they thought MJ is about, what Makkala Jagriti is about in one word. So they're going to share their one word with you. You shared your one word with us right now. I'm going to play the video right now. Just give me a moment while I do that. Bear with me. All right.
Learning and grow.
MJ is family.
Empowerment.
Energetic. New. Creativity.
MJ is amazing. Wonderful.
Freedom. Motivation. Laughter.
Freedom.
Inspiration. Learning. Love.
Empowerment.
MJ is strength. MJ is amiable organization.
Compassion. Akshara Kranti.
MJ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮುದ್ರ.
Social movement.
MJ is affectionate. Passion.
Enthusiasm.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಕಲಿಯುವಂತ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಲಿಸುವಂತ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ.
MJ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್.
Unity of the power.
Sharing.
Full of joy. innovative platform.
Creativity, my opinion.
Freedom.
Explore new things.
Blissfulness. Creativity.
Family.
Family.
Building up.
A celebration.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ಎಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆ.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯ.
New learning.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಸರ್ವತೋಮುಖ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ.
MJ is about self-reflecting.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜಾಗೃತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಕಾಶಿ.
MJ is unique.
MJ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ದಾರಿದೀಪ.
ಹಲವರಿಗೆ ದಾರಿದೀಪ.
MJ means open space for learning.
MJ is freedom.
MJ ಅಂದ್ರೆ honorable.
Good vibes.
Personal.
Enlightening.
Learning.
Flexible. Happy.
Transparent.
Fascinating. Encouraging. Kaliಕೆ.
ಸರ್ವತೋಮುಖ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ.
Freedom.
Never stop growing.
ವಿಶಾಲತೆ.
Powerful family.
Empowering children.
Happy birthday, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜಾಗೃತಿ.
We're so happy to share that video with you, and I see that there are a lot of words that have come in here. We have celebration, inspiring, family, fulfillment, compassion, no limits, learning, joyful, freedom. Anganwadi, that's one reminder. Yes, absolutely. Inspiration and freedom to work. So much more. We got dozens of messages coming in. Thank you for sharing. We'll make sure that we document each and every one of yours, point of view, your one word to describe MJ, and I'm sure we'll have a nice little word cloud that we can set up. As I promised, we have another wonderful and very interesting person that we would like to have a chat with. He was first associated with us as a donor through his company, Appnomic Systems, but that relationship between us evolved into something deeper, something much stronger. He joined us as a mentor, as a trustee, and as a board member, and we are talking about Ranga. Ranga, are you with us?
Yeah, here, Nikhil.
There you are. I can't see you. There you are. All right.
Yeah.
I'll just put the spotlight on you. Yeah, there you are. So, Ranga, thank you so much.
Spotlight.
There you go. It's such a wonderful journey that we have all been a part of together, and I'm sure there's something that you would like to reminisce about too.
Yeah. First, big congrats to the entire MJ team. I think it's a significant milestone to reach 18 years, right? When Mahesh was speaking, I was reminded, he had come to Appnomic. We'd done a exercise with some of the youth at that time, and he made a presentation, and that kind of blew everybody there, and most of the guys were asking how does he make this kind of wonderful presentation, and it shattered a lot of biases that many people in that room had carried. So I think that that is the kind of impact MJ has had. I've personally seen MJ from when it was about, I think, 4 years old to and the first center in Adagudi, and like you said, we were one of the donor organizations, and that's how my involvement started. But I think, as Joy and I think Vish also mentioned, what has been constant over all the years has been various programs we have launched. We have gone to many locations now. There have been many teams which have come and gone, but I think the focus of MJ on the holistic development of children and carrying the stakeholders along has been a big difference, right? And this focus has not wavered and not we've not gone astray from this focus for almost the entire 18 years, right? And I think that's also possible because of the people who have been involved, who made such a big difference, right? And I think we have many of them here who have spent a long time at Infosys, people like Bharati, Prabhu, Premalila, and many more who have contributed, who have come and internalized these values and ensured that these values, core values, stay and carry on with the organization, right? Yeah, we've seen many challenges and come this far, and I'm extremely confident that we'll continue to grow and impact children for many more decades to come, much beyond our lifetime. This organization is here to stay, and is a significant impact that this organization will continue to make on children. I'm extremely confident of that, given the kind of foundation that we have been able to put in place. But as the years roll by, I want to. My hope is, I'm borrowing lines from the great Bob Dylan. So let me. I've just written it down. I'll just read it. May MJ build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May MJ always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May MJ's hands always be busy. May MJ's feet always be swift. May MJ have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May MJ's heart always be joyful. May MJ's song always be sung. But my big hope is that MJ will always stay forever young. May you, MJ, always stay forever young. Thanks.
Wonderful words, Ranga. You struck a particularly deep chord with me with quoting Bob Dylan, and he has his way with words, and certainly that rings so true with Makkala Jagriti, and we look forward to fulfilling that journey and fulfilling that vision that you've described for us. So thanks again so much, Ranga, and thank you for being here for us, and we're looking forward to being together for several more years to come.
Thanks a lot, everyone, and all the best again.
Great. So this is a time that we'd like to open for everyone who has joined here. Feel free to unmute yourselves, or if you would like to use the chat box on the side, if there's anything that you would like to share, if you have something to share, we prefer to hear from you. And if you got any questions for any one of us who has been involved in the organization, we'd love to open that time for you. So yes, the stage is yours. Who would like to go first? Anybody? Or shall I pick a volunteer?
Nikhil, I think we have Srini and Vaishant who've been part of MJ's journey since the beginning. So
Yes,
Srini is the Srini from the Joy Srinivasan, and Vaishant is their son. And I have seen how closely involved they've been from the beginning. So I think it'll be nice to hear. Are you there, Srini?
Yeah, I'm here.
Srini, can we see you?
Sure.
There you are.
Hi. Hi, good evening to all of you, and welcome to the celebration. I think it's really great that Makkala Jagriti has reached this milestone of 18 years, which is typically a tough thing to do for organizations. I have seen many of them just fall by the wayside. I think one of the very strong factors that's kind of helped Makkala Jagriti come to this stage, as well as continue to do the kind of good things that they're doing, is basically because of the organizational culture that's formed over the years. And I think I'm very proud to say that Joy is my wife, who is practiced this all throughout, right from at home also, the way she has empowered our son to think for himself and believe in the values. I think that has gone into the organization. And the other thing that I really want to appreciate at this point of time is that typically many organizations suffer because the people at the top, typically the founders, they tend to hang on with their organization, impose their views on the organization and run it the way they want to be. But I think in that sense, Joy has been very courageous, I would say, to say that, okay, fine, there are other leaders who can do this, and I can only offer my experience, but others are capable of taking it and running it forward. I think that's a brave thing to do in a lot of corporates as well as in private organizations or even trusts. You won't see that happening very, very often. But that's something that Joy has managed to do. And I'm very happy that that's something that has worked very well. So you can see that the organization culture is such that leadership is kind of built in at all levels. People are able to take decisions. They are empowered sufficiently enough to actually do the things that they want to do. And that's something a lot of corporate organizations learn from social organizations like Makkala. I think that's a really good thing. And I want to appreciate everybody in the organization, because in my experience, I've seen that a lot of people in the corporate world, I've worked extensively in the corporate world, they always want to say, I want to do something for the social cause, I want to volunteer, I want to do this, that lasts for like a week or two. Beyond that, then their own priorities, their own things come into the picture. That's kind of true even to some extent with me. But to sustain the spirit and be involved in the social cause and kind of make it as a career option itself is actually quite a difficult choice to make and stay with that. I think that way I will have to really congratulate everybody in Makkala Jagriti, because it's not a job that you are doing. It is a passion that you are following. And that takes a lot of mental courage and willpower to stay along that path. And I'm very confident that with all of your efforts, MJ will not only see 20, we will also see the 25th year celebrations very soon. Thanks everybody, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Srini. Appreciate your thoughts and your wishes with us, and the encouragement that you've given all of us from the outside, and it makes me feel good. That's all I can say. So thanks again, Srini. Anybody else who would love to have someone volunteer to speak? Does anybody want to share?
Vaishant, who always says he's the mascot of MJ, and I think he's part of the meeting. Vaishant, are you there?
He just came in, actually. So very opportune time. Vaishant.
Like it's been connecting and disconnecting. Hi guys.
All right, stay connected for the next couple of minutes, because you're gonna share.
Yeah, sure. So thing is, I've seen MJ from its starting time, right? I've seen it from my mom's childhood, and as a child, me going to the learning center. I mean, as a child who's been born into a family which provides and loves you. I mean, I consider that to be some sort of gift to me, right? so soon, when my mom opened up this thing and I go there and I see these children from a young age, initially I won't understand, but slowly, it will also get into me as a person. Like as I would grow, I would also understand and learn to, just have the thing that a lot of children also do have, like, this kind of difficulty. Like, when you think about my mom's background and all of that, like she have a lot of these kind of difficulties, like, they can't study. Whereas me, as a kid, I hated school, right? Like every other child. And then after that, I come here and I see these children who like really, really, really want to study. And Makkala Jagriti really enables those kind of children to study and actually become something in life. And those kind of like I'm not getting the word, that kind of like drive that those children have. I also slowly started getting this thing in myself, that what, I have these kind of gifts and I like these children. I should also, like, really, really become something. And Makkala Jagriti, I have a lot of respect for, and a lot of general, I would never ever say anything like, it's not doing it or anything like that, because you guys are absolutely doing everything possible to make everybody successful. So more than this thing, I am very inspired by Makkala Jagriti. I've seen them for a very long time, and I'm proud to actually be the son of somebody who has this kind of vision. And everybody in Makkala Jagriti, you guys work so hard, so selflessly, and it's just amazing. Like in this day and age where everything is, money this, money that, corporate world is that, and all. Now what you guys are doing is something like heroic, to be honest. It's like not a lot of people would choose to do it. A lot of people would stray to be in like a path where, like, okay, this is the risk-free path, but this is a risky path, and you guys have taken it, and you guys are absolutely doing a good job. And I really, like, I'm speechless. I'm very bad at talking, but like I absolutely have nothing but respect for everybody who works in Makkala Jagriti and Makkala Jagriti as an organization. You guys are extremely, extremely heroes. Save the children. Yeah, but that's
Thank
it.
you.
I mean, yeah.
Thanks so
You guys.
Thank you so much, Vaishant, and we look
Yeah, no
forward
problem.
to having you join Makkala Jagriti as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm doing aerospace engineering. I'll donate a plane to you guys one day.
That would be
Makkala Jagriti,
fantastic.
Makkala Jagriti Airlines.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That will really help us touch the sky.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
definitely.
Vaishant. And
Yeah,
I'm sure there's so much more that we can learn from all of you who are gathered here today. We're just a little short on time, so at this point, I'd like to invite my friend and colleague Rohit Shetty to join us with the conclusion of this program. Rohit, please come on in.
Thank you, Nikhil, and thank you everybody who's been, kind of responsible for, making MJ's 18th year celebration something to remember. I mean, usually this segment is called the vote of thanks segment towards the end. I mean, okay, before I go further, I mean, I just want to share what I feel. I mean, right now, I think being part of this program and being, having a chance to speak here is one of the best privileges I've had in my entire life and career. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. And my apologies if I choke in between, in advance. Yeah, but then, yeah, like I was saying, the vote of thanks is something we keep as a segment towards the end of the program. But what I'd like to assure you is this is certainly the beginning of a celebration, and there's lots more to go, just beyond the celebration. 18 years, yes, adulthood and all the things we said, freedom, license to do things and all that. But it's also, I believe, a beginning of a journey of more responsibilities and more commitments. And yeah, and the great, I mean, I mean, there's everything to be grateful for, to be in this position where we are able to take on more responsibilities and commitments. So it's very difficult to, say that I mean, the list of people to thank are just endless. But I'd begin with, children. Ultimately, when we think of children, children inspire confidence, children inspire positivity, hope like no one else. I mean, I would like to start by thanking children who are the very purpose of our existence and help us, and keep us going. And of course, children are of all ages, right? I mean, when I say children, I would like to thank all the children, the youth, parents, facilitators, the entire community around the children who are making this social movement possible. And when I talk about the communities that we work with, or the children, or the communities from where our children come, these are the communities who inspire us by the way they survive, by the way they reinvent, by the way they adapt and face challenges and emerge stronger. I mean, there's no bigger inspiration than these communities themselves. Big thanks to all the donors and well-wishers who have been, part of our journey, who've been able to fuel our aspirations and plans. And it's not just the resources that you support us with. I think the way you help us make ourselves a better organization is by the questions that you ask, by your audits, by all the challenges that you throw at us, the way you look at us critically. I mean, everybody who looks at us and critiques us, I mean, you make us a better organization. I would like to thank all of you for that. And yeah, we spoke about volunteers earlier in the program. Every volunteer who's been there for maybe a day to kind of volunteers who've been contributing in the long run, who've been contributing regularly. You are also equal, you have contributed in a big way to what we are today. Every team member of MJ, we call ourselves. Thank you to you too. I mean, you are what makes us the happy family. Every team member of MJ, past and present, we like to call ourselves the MJ Kutumba family. Everybody has made a difference. Every consultant, advisor, past, present. What we are seeing today is your blood and sweat. Makkala Jagrity's success and experience is ultimately, just your success and experience. I would like to thank Joy for leading and enabling us to be part of this movement. And like my friend Nikhil had said earlier, Ranga and Vish to being the lighthouses. And of course, how can I miss Sunaina, who comes with her unique brand of leadership that allows us to grow beyond what we would normally imagine for ourselves. Thank you all of you. Thank you, Nikhil, Ronita, Sunaina, Manisha, Prashant, Vivek, Tilaka. Many of you who have planned the events around this celebration and put this together so beautifully. And last, and certainly not the least, all of you who are logged in to this event, your time and indicator is, your time and support is an indicator of your belief in us. Thank you for that belief. And if there's one thing I would like to promise all of you on behalf of all of us, is that we have only begun. This is just a beginning, maybe the closure of today's segment of the celebration, but I think a new journey is only begun. Yeah, thank you all. And yeah, last year we, rebranded, ourselves, and we have a new tagline also. I would like you to, kind of maybe unmute and repeat that after me. Yeah. Yeah, Makkala Jagrati, celebrating children.
Makkala Jagrati.
Celebrating children and empowering youth.
And empowering youth.
Celebrating children. Empowering youth.
Empowering youth.
Empowering youth. Thank you. Wish you all
Thank you, sir.
many moments of celebration and empowerment in the future.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks everyone for joining and making this a really enjoyable celebration for all of us.
Thank you for being a part of this. And if you have a sweet at home, please go ahead and have it on our behalf.
Yeah, that's the part we miss on online, right? We don't
Yeah.
get all these snacks and nice coffees and teas and and beer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so happy to see that consistently throughout this time we have been with more than 100 of our family members here, and that number still holds right now. So thank you for sticking on with us through the very end. As Rohit said, this is a testimony to your relationship with us, and we appreciate your presence here. So
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
everyone. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for putting this whole thing together.
Bye.
thank you.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Tash. Hey, Tash, good to see you. Usha, good to see you. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Usha.
All right. Okay, signing off now.
Yes.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you for holding the space.